And we know Razor is going to take the fight to his opposition. Ramon should try some mind games, probably even toss a toothpick his opponent's way, too.
I hope Razor's got an extra toothpick for you, Cole. How dare you try to coach him up? Razor doesn't need some armchair quarterback, some bookworm telling the bad guy how to fight.
Well, we'll see how Ramon plans on delivering tonight.
And across the ring is none other than the big boss man. An old-school enforcer who holds nothing back on his mission to deliver his personal brand of justice. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's got him down. Is this it? Kick out just in time.
He really thought that was it. Vicious right forearm.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
There are few athletes that possess the size, speed, and agility of Razor Ramon. That trifecta has to be tough for any opponent facing off against the bad guy.
Well, Ramon uses all of those skills with his signature strikes that can drop anyone in a second. If Razor's opponent can avoid or even withstand those haymakers, he'll be in a much better position.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Razor Ramon toying around with his opponent now. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Oh, and a stop.
Oh, fighting nasty there. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oof, man, what a hit.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Boom.
That hurt. He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
He thinks he has it. No, stops the count at 2.
So close. That could have been it. And all eyes are on Razor now.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
What a superplex!
Momentum is really on. This could do it! Kick out.
How in the world did he kick out? I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Sidewalk slam.
Ramon letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Lining the boss man up. We're going to see it way up there.
Razor's Edge. This spells trouble for Boss Man.
Cover. Now, some celebration from the stage. A mock celebration, so to speak.
This is very interesting.
Not quite sure what to make of this congratulatory gesture.
Here he comes, adrenaline-fueled Hall of Famer.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Ultimate Warrior!
Sprinted his way to the top of the mountain.
Always looking for fast, decisive victories.
He's held the WWE Championship, also a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion.
There is no containing or denying the Ultimate Warrior. Here's a guy looking for a fight.
Loves running people over and throwing them out like trash.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rick Steiner!
When it comes to this guy, unpredictable.
And the bell rings, and just looking into the eyes of the Ultimate Warrior, there's absolutely no fear. And frankly, I hardly even see a normal human being behind those eyes.
The Ultimate Warrior does not need the normals of humanity to protect him from what he finds most comforting, the charge of pain and the smell of combat.
Those words aren't any more comforting to hear. There'll be no place to run against the Warrior.
But I hope he's got his rabies shot because he's tangling with Rick Steiner. Inside the ring, Steiner's an attack dog through and through. The only thing is, you won't hear a bark. You'll just feel his bite.
I'd hate to be on Steiner's bad side. Like you said, Corey, he's practically rabid in his pursuit of victory.
Just cranking the head.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Rick gets that sent right back to him.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Not quite there yet.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Warrior displaying his intimidating, otherworldly stature.
And a clothesline. Corey.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
It's cinched.
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Textbook scoop slam.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Clothesline. Vicious right forearm.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, that's an example of Warrior's powerful force.
2, and he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Put into the corner now. Boom, what a right.
Gosh.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this fool doing? Why is he taking the champion's title?
Well, possession's 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, they're not going to get very far.
Oh,
no! You can never take your eye off your opponent.
Proved to be an effective distraction.
You can't blame the superstar for trying to protect their title.
Stop right to the gut. And gets tossed back into the mat. Driven down, and Warrior invited this combat, but surely didn't like that move.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver.
Now that is a Hall of Fame worthy move.
I'd expect nothing less from a competitor like Rick Steiner.
Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They've clearly been waiting for this match.
Always interesting.
Here comes the Warrior.
Uh-oh. Knees up. Saw it coming and was laying in wait. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Looking for the victory.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Wow.
Oh, just turn that around.
Pile driver on its way. Spiked.
Sit out, pile driver.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Warrior downs his opponent, and look at this near superhuman strength by the Ultimate Warrior, who's on the move. There's the splash.
Cover. Two. Wards off the pin at two.
What a match. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
Snake eyes.
He's lining him up. Looks under.
Let's go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Oh, flipping it.
Rick defenseless here.
With authority.
Rick looks out of it.
Try and end it. How in the world? Everyone thought that was three. Vicious right forearm.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Clubbing blows.
Electricity is flowing through the Ultimate Warrior.
Steiner's being kept in check. From behind, chop block. Warrior finally creates some more offense for himself.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match. Retaliated with a Warrior with a full head of steam.
Splash the Warrior. Absolute dominance from the Warrior. Ultimate Warrior for the win.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.